Oh no, isn't that interesting? Hey guys, welcome back. Look at this. We got reverted to dungeon level 13. So basically what happened, if you weren't aware, was last episode or pod, we ran into a blackout and that closed the recording really quickly and basically screwed us, right? So now we have the chance to, I guess, go around and do D13 again. Uh, if I remember correctly, I think we picked up a +2 cloak on this floor, so that's a pretty decent pickup that we'll accommodate for, I guess. Um, we need to curse on more stuff, apparently. Oh, no? Okay. Okay, so we need to curse on this hat soon, but we actually can save a remove curse scroll because I think we pick up an upgrade for our buckler in a little bit, which could be pretty helpful. Man, so the blackout was pretty awful yesterday. I think it went off. It stayed on for like, so the blackout lasted for about like 2 hours or something, or an hour or 2 hours. I don't really remember. And it was pretty bad because I was not sure if the file that I'd uploaded yesterday was, corrupted. But thankfully it all worked out, and I lost like nothing. The only problem is I have to redo D13 here, which is not really a big deal, right? It's fine. So yeah, as I was saying yesterday, while I was doing this floor, hey look, remember this? I remember this. This is where we left off. Yeah. So Invis is great because it gives the stabber the ability to take on big groups. Like here, I can just sit here and be invisible, and nothing can really hit me, which is funny. I should probably be focusing specific targets, but I'm too lazy. I'm gonna go over here, I guess. Uh-oh, they can see me now. This centaur's an idiot, though, so he's gonna come over by himself and get himself killed. Very good. Oh, +2 dagger of protection. I wonder if that's better than what I have. Venom versus protection. But I actually have a decent amount of, an unusual even amount of, what do you call it? AC for this character. I guess it's because of the troll leather armor and the buckler of protection, but still, that's pretty decent. This skeleton is not as scary when we Tukimas him, and neither is this orc, but we can just stab him apparently with ensorcelled. Pretty good. Okay, so cool thing about Ashen'Zari is that he tends to be really safe once you once you actually get a lot of piety with him. He gives you basically power beyond your own means because he boosts all this stuff, and he also gives you a little bit of safety because he gives you, whoa, there's a lot of stuff. He provides you with like vision, which is quite important for taking out stuff that isn't. We should probably Tukimas this guy, right? Oh man, we can't Tukimas him. He's resistant to enchantments. That's gonna suck for us. Thankfully, he isn't really resistant to dazzling spray. Otherwise, we might be in a bit of trouble. This Rakshasa, or Rakshasa, whatever you want to call him. These skeletons are exactly the same. There's nothing we can do except like kind of hit him with stuff and hope that he gets accidentally hexed, really. Okay, well that didn't work. I guess we could have invisibility for this, but it's not even like that threatening of a fight. He's just an annoying enemy. Thankfully with 2 short blades I can kill him. I need to make sure that I'm around thirsty level. I know it's really hard to like have the discipline, I suppose, to continue with like thirsty and not drink blood until you're like normal or like engorged or something, but if you want to be optimal vampire, you gotta manage your blood levels, and that's really boring and tedious, but whatever, it's vampire. It's kind of what you bought, it's kind of what you paid for, I guess. It's what you picked. You should know what you're getting into, basically. Ooh, Book of Burglary, what? Oh, interesting. Do I actually want Passwall and like darkness and stuff? Probably not, in all honesty. doesn't really need. I don't really need it. Wow, I confused a vampire. Nice. That could have been me. I don't think these guys can see invisible either. Basically, this game is now a game of who can see invisible and who can't. And it's just a big list and you remember it. And if they can't see invisible, well, you kill them in one hit. If they can see invisible, then you have a problem. You pray that you stab him when he's asleep or something. You definitely don't want to fight a non-invis, a C-invis enemy. It's not fun. Do we have any other enchants? We have 5. Okay, I guess we can dump another point into this troll leather armor. Troll leather armor is okay. It's definitely a very decent armor for this character, especially when I'm stacking regen. Stacking regen is quite strong. I basically have like almost Vinestalk level regen, which is quite good. 12 dodging. That's actually enough. We can start training a little bit of armor. Just enough to get us like any points of armor. Reason why I'm willing to train armor even though it's like -2 is because at 0 points it's very likely going to give me, oh crap, this is bad. I can't deal with any of this, can I? Oh, well, it's actually okay. It's actually quite decent chances of being able to do stuff, being able to confuse them. Stab this guy, start running a little bit, confusion. Here comes the running sequence of the game. Wow, we confused him and he ran past his own ally instead of hitting him. Wow, did it again. Are you kidding me? Come on, come back. Come back. You're still confused. Holy crap, he got confused for a long time. A lot of potions of blood. Oh, I didn't really mention why I wanted to do Kiku, by the way, on this stabber. The reason why I wanted to do Kiku is because it's pretty easy to manage your blood with Vampire of Kiku because you can just keep requesting corpses. And also, the general strategy for a stabber is to get a god that basically does what you can't do, which is kill enemies that you can't stab. So you need to pick something that has the ability to boost your magic or melee or something that lets you basically handle enemies that, like, say for example, I can't ensorcel for some reason, or I can't go invisible and stab, or I can't confuse. Like, stuff like that definitely needs to be taken out by the god, basically, because most of the time you won't have the ability to be both a stabber and a strong melee / mage. Not until at least 3 runes into the game. So there are a couple of gods for this, for stabbers. One of them is Ashinzari. Ashinzari provides you with skill boosts, which makes it so that it's easier for you to get different like avenues of approach, I guess, for enemies. Let's see, what other gods are there? Dithmenos? No, not Dithmenos is like quite poor actually, surprisingly so for a stabber. The reason why is because he only makes you a better stabber, which is not really helpful for you at all if you're already stabbing, because most of the time you don't really need stabbing. You don't need more stabbing. You just need, safety in your stabs. There's Kiku. Kiku provides you with the Pain Dagger, which is amazing, and also Undead / Necromancy. And that really helps because, oh god, this could be scary. I don't want to be accidentally hexed by that vampire and then abyssed by the ogre mage. Anyway, yeah, so Kiku is pretty decent because he gives you necromancy, and necromancy is always nice to have. Because it's like you can swarm enemies you can't stab with undead, and they can't do anything about it most of the time. The Pain Dagger is also insanely good, obviously. So there's that. And so all that combines to create a really decent like stabber / fighter thing. Blah. Sorry. My voice is giving out on me these days. I have no idea why. Let's go to Orc. Yeah, Orc's good. After finishing Dungeon. And, okay, so other gods are Macleb. Macleb is actually pretty decent for a stabber. You get to stab and heal yourself up a lot. You also get to use the like basic summons. The tier 2 demons aren't amazing at taking on enemy. Sorry, the Greater Destruction and Greater Servant are not like insanely good at dealing with enemies, but it's definitely a good. It's definitely assistance. Like it's decent. Okay, I'm in a pretty bad spot because I think that thing can see invisible. I need to just kill the red guy before his summons start tearing me apart. I use Dazzling Spray because it's like my only direct damage other than the Dagger of Venom, but the Dagger of Venom would take a bit too long. Here the wargs can see invisible, so I kind of want to not go invisible, but I guess I should anyway. Unfortunately, wargs are just pains in the ass. I cannot do much about them other than just fight them. But I do focus them down while I'm invisible because, you know, I'm invisible. The guys that can't see invisible aren't going to be hitting me, so I might as well focus on the guys that can see me so that I can make myself safer. Make the situation safe for myself. I'm being confused and disoriented again. I don't know. For some reason... Oh, there's a volcano. Where is it? It's up here. Cool. Ashen's is like really nice in Orc because not only can he tell you where like the level detaches and stuff, he can also tell you where the portals are, especially on these detached levels where like the downstairs and upstairs might not all lead to the same place. I have no idea if that made sense. Oh, we are just walking straight in here. Okay, never mind. They woke up. It's alright, nothing, no, very few undead can see invisible, so we can just go ahead and stab all these guys. Uh-oh. Stab. What's this? Troll skeleton? Confuse, stab. Oh, also, fun thing about confusion. You know how in social hibernation, once you put a guy to sleep and he wakes up, you can't put him back to sleep for a while with ensorcelled? Well, confuse is not the same. You can keep a guy perma-confused. Scimitars of Flaming, that's not really that great. Wow, I managed to confuse a Guardian Mummy. Okay. Considering that's a tomb level enemy, that's pretty funny. I can just randomly confuse him. Nothing in here. Alright, so that was a pretty disappointing volcano, but that's alright. We didn't get any loot, but we got some EXP. Oh, right, Orc, yeah. I keep forgetting that this is Orc 4 now. See how little of a difference it makes? This is the best change in 0.17, I'm telling you now. Actually the best change. Oh wait, this is 0.18 now, isn't it? 0.17 was last on. I'm silly. I need to make sure not to contaminate myself like last time. If you guys watched my Vinestalker run, you saw me accidentally get a lot of mutations. Book of Air is actually decent to pick up because Repel Missiles is so good. We might need to train some charms though. Let's see, what do we want to get rid of? Probably hexes? I think 16 hexes is more than enough, yeah. At 3% invisibility is considerably more reliable than it should be. Or it has to be. I almost got killed there, so I should invis to make it safe. Pick up more. I don't even know if I need that many scrolls of magic mapping, to be honest. Oh wait, no, I only have 2 left. Holy crap. What the hell? I thought I had way more than that. Alright, well, that works out then. We're running low on oh man. We are running low on money. Okay, +1 cloak of +2 dex is not that good. Gloves of archery is fine, I guess. It doesn't really do anything. It doesn't actually make our life better or worse based on the regular gloves in comparison. So, I guess we'll put it on. These guys can't see invis, so they're all stabbed to death. Nice. Let's see, what's in here? There's actually nothing in here. Yeah, there's actually nothing in there. Okay, well that's depressing. Tukima's dance is gonna be pretty good here. The flying weapons are gonna just shred everything. What are they called? Flying weapons? They are, right? It doesn't say. Okay. Well, either way, the dancing weapons, dancing blades, whatever you want to call them, they can't see. They absolutely destroy orcs because orcs are like really squishy. Come on, come on. All right, something has to be said about this lack of commentary. I don't know what's going on, but for some reason I feel like I don't have the depth that I usually have in me speaking. I don't know, but it's mostly because like this is orc. Orc is like always like this. Also, can we get that pair of boots now? Boots of running. Oh my god, nice. Oh wow, that's actually really good. Cool. Drop one, remove curse, maybe? Yeah. Curse this stuff on. So the boots of running is definitely going to stay with us. That's 0.9 move speed. That's really good. Because for a little while we can pretend that we're a Spriggan. And when that happens we can just run. And that's pretty good. When stuff goes down anyway. Scroll of Amnesia, Curse Weapon. I'm trying to consider what I want for the late game. This character is going to probably be doing a couple of runes more than the regular 3. So I kind of want to like have a thought about what I want to do. Summoning could work, but we don't need to summon right now. We can just stab. Stabbing is fine. Probably will have to go into long blades. Oh wow, stealth is already at 27. Holy crap. It's insane. That's plus 5 stealth for you. I got 27 stealth in like no time at all. Pretty good. Alright, so fighting, charms, armor. What else do we want to train? Dodging a little bit. Maybe long blades, but I think we can wait until we get a demon weapon for that. Focus on fighting? Yeah. And I guess we can train spellcasting after this. Alright, so there's 2 branches we got, the shoals and spider's nest. Both are actually okay for us because most enemies can't see invis. I have repel missiles and I have invisibility, which makes shoals really straightforward because most things can't see invis in that. But spider's nest is always still easier. Like I would almost never pick shoals as my first rune, only in very specific situations, and even then, like a lot of the time, I would still pick the other one. An example of when I would do it as my first rune would be like if I were a merfolk summoner or something that had invis as well, or a merfolk stabber. Just because there's like no hassle at all doing shoals. You can't get mesmerized by lady merfolk. And okay, this could be bad. Let's confuse this. Oh wow, 14% confused on the demonic crawl and I still get it in first try. That's RNG for you. 14% is basically the same as 100% all the time. Like if you think about it, 14% of the time, it works 100% of the time. If that actually does make sense, kind of. I'm not going to bother explaining it though, because I'm kind of lazy. Poison Dagger is really good in Spider's Nest, because everything, like I said, is... Interesting. I said before that ensorceling a trapdoor spider... Oh, there you go, look. So the trapdoor spider hides itself on the floor, so it just went to sleep. And we couldn't do anything about it, and that's funny. That's why you don't ensorcel trapdoor spiders. Also, we know that there are actually things over here. We're gonna go ahead and clear it because there's actually no point in me not clearing this. It makes my retreats, I guess. If I try to go back upstairs from the next floor, it makes it safer for me. So I might as well do it. Wand of Draining here. Oh, that reminds me. I should probably upgrade my version of the game to Trunk, just to see what the new acid and stuff is like. But honestly, I don't know how it's going to turn out. I don't know, Acid and Ice Blast, the two new ones, they did not seem to be at all useful. Like, I don't... Okay, well that's a thing that happened. Let's blink. And let's go upstairs. And that's why we cleared the floor upstairs, because it's pretty important. Let's treat this guy with a bit more respect, I guess. Confuse him, because that's got a higher chance. I wanted to just one-shot him downstairs, it would be more convenient. It's always more convenient to one-shot an enemy when you don't have to. How many cure mutations do we get? Holy crap. Oh, okay, only 4. Oh, right, I'm mixing this up with my ogre game, which is online. I've recently been playing a couple more online games, just because, you know, my podcasts are, like, really stacking up. Scroll of requirement, weapon. Curse plus 6 quick blade. Okay, so if we get a brand weapon, we actually might use that. Do we have a brand weapon anyway? Nope, we don't. I think we used one before, but we don't have one right now. Anyway, like I said, my podcasts are kind of catching up to me. I'm making a bit of a backlog, so to clear it, I play this game online and I listen to podcasts, and it's pretty good. Oh, fun fact: nothing in here is going to give me blood. This game was not well balanced around vampires, this branch at least. So I might go bloodless, and that's gonna suck, and I'm gonna have to go dip into like other places to go and... Oh boy, this is stabber, guys. Oh god. This is what happens when you don't have... This is what I mean by enemies that, like, you can't see. They can see your invis, they can resist your hexes, they can do everything against you. The only way to deal with them is just melee them or use some kind of spell. Great, so this is essentially a completely bloodless branch, so I actually have to complete this place quite quickly if I want to not go back to lair and pick up like random corpses. Oh boy, this is going to take a while. And there's this demonic crawler prick who's really annoying. Passage of Galubria should be able to get me out of here safely. Oop. Passage is quite good. I haven't used it in a couple of games, but yeah, there you go. Alright, well, our regen is basically stopped, so I'm going to go ahead and come over here and try to start stabbing stuff. I'm going to press Control X and Control F. Oops. Control F. That's going to unexplore the whole map, basically, and let me use auto-explore to re-explore everything. I am bloodless now, so I'm not regenerating. And we just covered the whole floor and there was nothing on it. Okay, that's cool, I guess. We're gonna go look for some corpses because, you know, this game, we are playing vampire. This is the price we pay. Hey, look, a black member. Maybe we can take him out. Bottle his corpse. We need more blood, though. Oh, man. This is where Kiku comes in handy. I can just summon stuff. Whatever. Can we do this without bloodless? That'd be insane. What do I want to do? Screw it, let's just go to Spider's Nest. Whatever. It's not a big deal anyway. I could consider, like, going half-half. Oh, this is pretty bad. Okay, that was awful. Why, God, why? This thing can't see invis, right? Yes, it can't. Good. I did not want to be next to a berserk spider. It doesn't matter how strong I am. Berserk stuff is not fun. Berserk stuff, like, having something be berserk is basically like turning it into a unique. It's very powerful compared to its regular form. Oh god, this is gonna be tedious. I do not regen. This is cool. I'm a deep dwarf, basically, now. Oh boy. Oh boy. That thing is sleepwalking. Okay, that orb of destruction might kill me. Okay. I need to go back to shoals, actually. You know what? That's what I can do. I need to make sure I dodge these orbs of destruction because this is permanent damage for me. Or semi-permanent damage. I can't think of a single thing that would give me bottled blood. Maybe an entropy weaver? In spiders, that is. Either way. Okay. Well, it doesn't matter. Hopefully we can go in here and just grab some blood. We can probably do this rune first, even. Okay, didn't get anything here. That sucks. Book of Party Tricks. Summon Butterfly is decent, but I guess we'll pick it up. Book of Power we can't use. Oh my god, there's a lot of stuff here. Can we stab this stuff instead? Nice. Thankfully vampires can heal when they kill stuff. Supposedly. Potion of Blood, thank you. I'm now regenerating slightly, which is good. I basically need to accrue a whole bunch of blood in this branch, and then on my way out, basically finish off Spider with the remaining blood. Okay, there's a bunch of stuff that can't see me. This thing can see me though. I'll Tukima's it to make it less dangerous. I'll just stab the rest of these guys with my invisibility. It's pretty good. Interesting that the blood mechanic was actually relevant in this game. It's kind of a weird thing. Damn it, vampires, why? They should be able to bottle blood off like insects and stuff. Potion of... sorry, boots of... what you call it? Flying. They might actually be good in shoals. I'm trying to weigh it up in my mind, but for some reason I am slowed and unable to make conscious decisions properly. What's going on here? There we go. Kill that thing. Can the water nymph see invisible? Yes, it can, is the answer to that. And it's also resistant to my hexes. God damn it, this is gonna suck. Alright, well, we just gotta melee it with poison, hope it dies. Good. Kill these guys because they can't see invis. Near bloodless. Oh god. I am not doing this correctly. Book of Callings. That has summon nothing. We're looking for shadow. Essentially, the only summoning spell we want is shadow creatures. Everything else is kind of useless. I guess Mana Worm is okay as well. But ultimately, shadow creatures is the best. I'm gonna, even though everything's asleep right now, I'm gonna go invis just in case things wake up like they did just then. I don't want to be accidentally hit by like 3 things at once. Wow, a Demon Trident of Pain. It's a nice pickup. +1 Naga Barding. Torment Scroll. That's actually... interestingly enough, you can actually kind of cheese stuff by going fully bloodless and then tormenting because you're immune to torment. And at that point, torment only works on enemies. Just a random side fact on this vampire. Vampires are weird, man. They have like half undead, half alive properties, and it really is confusing. Unless you like can be bothered reading up on stuff, or you just memorize it like I have. And I don't even memorize it that much. I only know like some stuff, or most of like the major stuff about being undead / being not undead. Either way, this shoals is turning out to be pretty decent compared to regular shoals. We can actually abuse scrying in shoals 4 to take the rune, to basically guarantee that we get the rune, like our first-ish rune. Rune and rune. Those are 2 different words. I struggle to make that distinction. Gonna wait our contamination off because I don't want to go invisible while contaminated already. That's gonna not be fun. Invisible because water elementals can't see invisible. I really can't get over the fact that water elementals stop being fat little balloon things and they started being snakes. Also don't like fire elementals anymore. I do not like the new elemental changes. They're all snakes now. I don't know why they're all snakes. Why does it have to be snakes? I don't know. I like the funny like little chubby guy. Oh, what the hell? Water strike. Crap. How about we go over here? Okay, that doesn't work. Can we actually die from this position? I think we can. Let's back off. Stab these 2 while we have time. Quaff some potions of blood. I'm just keeping myself at regular, I think. I should probably keep myself at thirsty, to be honest. But I keep forgetting. It's alright, I'll just not drink blood in the next couple of rests. This is an invisibility moment because I can handle all the non-scene-vis stuff. Then melee this stupid water nymph even though it's killing me. Holy crap, it hurts. Stab this thing. Wow, so... Wow, vampires actually have like McCleb-ish healing. That's insane. I didn't know that. And I reflexively drank the damn blood again, so that sucks. Ah, you're not so strong without your weapon, are you, merfolk? Yeah, Tukima's dance is amazing in here. Everything's humanoid and wields a weapon. And if they don't wield a weapon, you can usually stab them with invis. Except for these damn water nymphs. They keep peeing themselves. Stop. As you can see, the water keeps like rising around me. That's not like the tide. That's actually the water nymph just peeing herself. I don't understand why they keep doing that. This game is really weird about how like you can pee yourself. You can either pick a god, fed ass, or you can like see these water nymphs. Oh god. Alright, well, Tukima's dance. Get wrecked. Like I love Tukima dancing a Trident of Distortion. Because it lets the merfolk taste a piece of their own medicine. It's really good. They just distort themselves and it's just hilarious. It's my favorite moment in shoals. But that's because I hate shoals. Confuse the crap out of this thing, and then confuse the nymph. Go invis, stab everything, yay. God, invis stabbing is cool. You gotta just kill everything. We gotta Wand of Heal Wounds at some point. 5 charges is pretty decent. I mean, that's really good. I think... Oh, another Quick Blade potential. Wait, let's see. What items do we have? We have really good armor. Like, almost everything is really nice. Actually, amazing, really. So many brands. So many egos. Jewelry is decent. It's not amazing, but we got enough to win the game. We already have our Pip of MR. We have decent wands. We only need hasting, but we have... hasting is a decent option. But our weaponry is not great, so I guess we'll go for weapon this time. Let me think. We could acquire blood, but that's just stupid. We just acquired a +2 dagger of venom. Wow, that is... Oh boy. Oh man. What a great weapon. What an absolutely amazing weapon. Thank God. I don't know what I would have done without a dagger of venom. Especially one that's +2. I mean, I have a +3 one. You know, as we all know, you need an even number of enchantments on your scrolls to make them effective. Okay, well apparently the water nymph doesn't want to get blinded, so... God damn it. Cold? Nope. Okay, this sucks. Let's hope that she doesn't kill us in one hit. How about that? Make sure to not stand in the water, because that's not a good idea. Constantly reposition myself so I'm staying on dry land. It's one of the basics of fighting in shoals with no flying. Really? A +2 dagger of venom? We could have gotten anything else, and you gave me the exact same brand as what I already have. And then you give it of a lower enchantment. Like, come on. I would have taken electrocution. I would have been happy with that. I would have been like, ah, fair enough. Actually, do we even have a dagger of electrocution? Let's see if we have any. No, we don't. Holy crap, that's not a lot of daggers. Normally we have a lot. I'm surprised that we only have like 5 or 6 this time around. Oh well, at least we have a lot of healing. That's kind of cool. Next floor is shoals 4. Crap. At least I know this time. Most of the time when I'm playing this game, I just like say, oh, look, I see a rune vault. That means that this must be X4. And then I feel a bit embarrassed because I was not paying attention at all. Let's scry and see where the rune is. It's not here. Let's go down a different set of stairs. Maybe we'll find it over there. Is it in here? That's Ilisu. Is the rune there? No, it's not. Okay, so this is not a good place to go. Ah, you see, Ashen-Zari has the power. I'm going to keep using scrying because honestly Ashen-Zari piety is easy to come by. And we don't use it very often anyway, so we might as well try. Let's go port this thing. Why not? Is the rune here? No? Okay, well I'll go invisible. Actually, Ilisu, can she see invisible? I don't think she can, right? I'm asking you directly. Say yes if she can. Look it up. You have 2 seconds. The answer is yes. Probably. I don't know. I think she can see invisible. Which sucks. It means that we don't actually have a good way of dealing with her if she can. If she can't see invisible, well, we're in luck. But honestly, the best strategy against her is just not fight her. If she's asleep, just let her sleep. She's probably had a long day, killing other adventurers. We don't want to be a part of that list anyway. Let's dig here. Nothing. Okay, let's back off. Let's go this way, I guess. Actually, you know what? We should probably stab these guys while we have the opportunity to. I don't want to have them wake up behind me. That'd be really annoying. Okay, well, that guy got confused. Let's wait for him to come over here and stab him. Wow, okay, we missed. Interesting. There's nothing in here. Let's go over here a little bit. Sea Snake, 49%, still takes 6 casts in a row, as per the usual. This is 49% as well. Use my whole mana bar on it because this game is balanced. RNG works in a way that's fair and meaningful. It's like you toss a coin and then like every single... Whoa, what the hell's in here? That's a lot of stuff. Okay, let's go invisible and use the wand of digging. Grab the rune and just walk away. So that's going to be a cool theme that we're going to see a couple more times in this game. Wow, we only have 3 potions of blood. God damn it. My strategy didn't work at all. Okay, we're going to have to just bum rush this basically because for some odd reason nothing in Spider drops blood. I think Entropy Weavers might, but that's the only one I can think of that would actually be able to drop blood. I was hoping that Demonic Crawlers would, but they don't. So I'm going to have to just go ahead and melee everything and not really rest too much. Yeah, unfortunately, like in Bloodless branches, I think this is the only one that is Bloodless. It's really frustrating to play as Vampire. And we didn't get a potion from... we didn't get any blood from Wiglaf because he's a prick. Oh man, this could be pretty fun if I just like ninja'd this, but I actually kind of want to take it slow and safe. Ow. I'm also eating shit with those orbs. That hurt. Please don't. Ow. God damn it. Come on. Go to sleep. You get confused. I'm gonna stab you. Blink. Go down. Go up. Do some hilarious dodging of this orb of destruction. Come on. Let's go. Actually, how long have I been recording? Probably like 30 minutes now? Oh my god, 47 minutes. Alright. I guess I can, like, clear everything but the rune area, which is the stuff. And I'll leave that till next part. Almost devoid of blood. Well, thank god we have 18 potions of blood. How the hell did we get those? What did we bottle? I thought we only had 3. Okay. Interesting. I'm gonna have to go rewatch this. See where I got some extra bottles of blood. I'm gonna dig across. That's an amulet of resist corrosion. That's nice. Probably shouldn't have to waste all this digging, but whatever. Not a big deal. Oh, I can bottle the Entropy Weavers. Very nice. Can I bottle this? No, I can't. That is confusing. What can I bottle and what can't I bottle? This is... oh, God. It's making my head hurt. Alright, well, that's about it for this part. For some reason, my commentary these days is being kind of bad, and I think that's just because I keep like recording right after I wake up, so I'm being kind of unclear. Like, I only just woke up, had breakfast, and then I got to recording, mostly because I have to do something today. But yeah, my stuff is being a bit unclear. Hopefully, I managed to go in depth enough to at least like cover most of the stuff. I mean, I remember getting kind of angry at like the acquirement, but other than that, there wasn't too much that happened in this game, I think. Right? Oh well. Hopefully, okay, so next part we're going to be doing this rune, the Gossamer rune, and also doing Waltz. And we'll also be on the lookout for a brand weapon for this Quick Blade. Apart from that, everything else is really solid, so this character is doing pretty well. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.